our youth in these kind of international stages at COP, and what should we prioritize in order to address our priorities?
Good day, everyone. My name is Kendon James. I am from Grenada, and I'm currently the Deputy Regional Chair of the Caribbean Youth Environment Network. And it's a regional organization which encompasses, I think, 14 different Caribbean countries, and Grenada being part of it. And pretty much I'm very excited to be part of this COP16 and to actually share in this forum. So as relates to the question that was asked, I think youth have a really special place in moving the decisions of climate crisis and biological diversity loss forward, in that as a lot of pressure is being placed on us first and foremost, in that the older generation always tend to say, well, we're the caretakers and they can solve the issues within their time, so we're the ones left to do so. But to piggyback on Karina's statement, that we need that intergenerational gap being bridged. We need to actually sit and talk to the persons who are in the hot seat, for want of a better word, and to really form better think tanks, as opposed to really playing musical chairs, passing the baton on and really trying to say, okay, well, it's your responsibility now. We all have a stake in this. It's our planet. And really, I think we also need to shift our way we view nature, in the sense that we have to protect it. We're a part of an ecosystem. We have a role in that ecosystem. And understanding that we in itself are part of nature, we then now realize our purpose, and then we can actually start moving things forward. As relates to some of the priority areas, I think we really need to focus on the advocacy and the participation of youth, and not just looking at youth as an organization or a body just to protest and to campaign, but we need to look at youth as equal members, equal partners in decision-making policies, really being at the big table to actually share our voice, share our opinion on what is actually happening on the ground. Aside from that, we really also need to push the education of climate literacy as it relates to getting that aspect of what is happening throughout the planet into various different stakeholder groups. Lots of the times, the different technical jargons fly over many people's heads, and the conversation gets stuck within the small room we occupy. And a lot of the times, the persons on the ground who really need to implement those actions, or who we really need to actually have the conversation with, because they're also actively working on their solutions. They're probably doing far better than what we're proposing in those big rooms. And really understanding and bridging those gaps in terms of the education, how we communicate those technical terms and bringing it to the grassroots is really important. And I think my last point is also facilitating grassroots initiatives in terms of community-led projects such as mangrove restoration, coral reef restoration, but also incorporating some of the nature-based solutions into our plans. A lot of the times we take solutions from bigger countries and try to adopt it into like our small countries. Like Grenada, we're only 21 square miles. And when we try to incorporate a lot of these hard engineering, we lose our biodiversity, we lose our identity, and we focus heavily on tourism. And if you're talking about biological diversity loss, then we're crippled, our economy is crippled, and then we then have to go back to depend on the larger countries. So I think I'll rest my point here. Thank you.